So there's a psychology experiment called the prisoner's dilemma, where police will separate two people facing a serious charge who are expected to have been involved in it, and one of them or both of them have to decide whether they're going to give up the other person and say they did it, or they both stay silent. Well, if one stays silent and the other talks, one goes free, while the person who was blamed for it does the maximum. If both stay silent, both go free, but most often both end up talking, and they both get some penalty of some kind. Dealers face this prisoner's dilemma every day when they receive a lead from the internet from somebody looking for the best price. They have to make the decision, well, are they sharing the price, or are they going to hope that nobody shares the price and one of them ends up with the absolute highest profit possible? While we'd like to think that this is what everybody would do, the reality is in today's world, you have to share information with the customer. So how do you do that without giving away your gross? Because that really is key. How do we maintain our profit while still giving the information the customer is looking for? The first is you have to know your market. So dealers should be shopping their competition. They should be looking for average sales price internally of their vehicles and making sure when they're quoting, it's in line with those expectations. They can also give options. Just because a customer asks for a price on one vehicle doesn't mean you have to stop the conversation there. Providing them with a more expensive option, a less expensive option, maybe a used if they're looking for a new, can keep the conversation going, and you can incorporate questions therein as well to engage the customer in a back and forth, in a conversation. And finally, just like we do in the showroom, it's nice to be able to convert customers from price thinking to payment thinking. So give those options. There are even dealers who are putting upfront payment options on their website, just like they've done in the newspaper for years, but they can do it on every vehicle with the appropriate kinds of tools out there, like Payment Pro. So hopefully these tips will help dealers understand how to deal with the just give me the best price leads.